Greetings all, good morning. This is Arm Bushido for Dry Socks AR, and here we are with my very first round with the War Thunder Naval Forces. And I'll admit, again, you just pick which country and you get choice between a boat and or one aircraft. Of course, to go off the boat, this is the German S-100, 1944. Right off the bat, I'll tell you when I was doing this, the mapping for the torpedoes is not set, so I have to go back and fix that. So I was only using the crew guns that are on the ship. And so far, I did very well this round, surprisingly, not knowing anything what I was doing, except for the fact that the map plays out pretty much as any other common map of War Thunder, where you have to take the points. Anyway, you can watch and see my first gameplay. Of course, this is ships. They are big. In the case of these ships, they're not, like battleships, but they can take definitely a lot of a beating before you're actually out or incapacitated. So it was kind of fun to be able to feel like you could still do something even when you're kind of a little bit incapacitated. So anyway, I just dodged some torpedoes. Initially, the first thing I thought, I have played World of Warships, and I did struggle a little bit watching for the angle of the torps. I'm not saying it's bad the way they visually identify it. I'm just saying I'm not quite familiar with it yet. I got a little better as the round went on, and I could tell that the torp wasn't coming for me or was going a different direction. So anyway, let's watch some gameplay here and see how it goes. So anyway, like I was saying, this is the very first round, very first attempt. So I'm a little bit, I'll just tell you, I'm a little bit just not very good. But at the end of this round, I think I came first place, which was surprising. So already I like just the quickness of the machine guns were just devastating. Machine guns and/or crew-served weapon. Definitely not. I need to look at the stats of the ship and see what we're dealing with, presumably. But so far, I was very impressed with this little boat, just on the machine gun level. So anyway, I will try to keep the commentary down to a minimum and just let you watch. Again, my observations at this point were just a little bit off. I mean, right there, as you can see, the torpedoes are kind of, and I dodge it. Okay, I get it. I guess I'm looking for more of wake creation from the torpedo, which honestly I don't think would be, like World of Warships really distinguishes. You can see the torp, the wake coming out. Actually, once a torp is down, under, and coming at you, you may not see that well. So those are probably a little bit more realistic than World of Warships. So I've just got to be conscious and start learning, hey, there they are. But as you can see that those I did see, and I just dodged off the nose. And honestly, I think that was my own team's torps. And again, at this point, I don't know in arcade mode if those torps are going to be do damage or not. So anyway, I wish I got my torp key set up for this, because I really wanted to try it out. It looks like the torps on this boat come out of the nose, which is going to be interesting to see how that plays. And I will be putting together several videos throughout this weekend for this. This is the beginning of the event, if you don't know. And of course, yes, I bought the bundles to get into it. I am a huge War Thunder fan, and I feel it was real worth it just to get in here and start having an influence on this, and also be able to, hey, give an initial look. Hey, here we are. This is what it's going to look like. We are not dealing with big battleships, destroyers. These are more, as you put it, PT boats. So it's definitely going to be, I think, a little bit more action-paced, faster, action than you might see from battleships or destroyers or cruisers. Also, distance is probably going to be a lot closer right now. than it would be, you know, as if you play World of Warships, you know, you have some great ranges in that game with ships. So alright, so as you can see again, honestly, for my first time out, I actually do pretty well. And I was, so my thought process here, actually shooting at this, I wanted to take out his, that is the Soviet boat. I wanted to take out the T-34 turret on the nose, so I was peppering that whole area with machine gun fire and cruiser weapon fire. Again, I did not have my torpedoes mapped, and so my plan is, once I get through recording this video, is to sit down and go through the mappings and make sure I get things set up correctly. It was just kind of a jump in, hey, let's go. It started about 30 minutes ago for this round today, and so I just wanted to make sure I got a video up for this and got to show everyone what it was like.